Hi family, welcome to my Beast Nursery. Happy Friday. I thank God we made it through. He brought us through the whole week, you guys. Safe and sound, no hurt, harm, and danger came to us. I want to come on and say hello to everyone and pray that everybody is doing good. I lost a family member on Monday. I said I was going to try to, and welcome to all my subscribers. And if anybody new is checking in today, welcome. This is Ma B's Nursery, where I'm an adult dog collector, and I love all dogs. But I'm going to try to pep up my energy, and it's been a long day. I'm just getting in. I got off of work, did some run around, went and stopped and just got something to eat instead of cooking today. So I stopped at Walmart, family. Why did I do that? I am trying so hard not to do no shopping, no thrifting, no Goodwill, but I cannot help it. My hair is wet because we getting the bun of the hurricane. I come home, my gutters was ripped off of my house. Everything that was on my porch was in my yard. Thank God my little center table on my porch was not destroyed. Thank God the wind didn't pick that up and take it across the driveway into the yard. Yeah, it was a total mess. We have trees down, plenty of rain, flooded areas, but I still want to send out prayers for those that have been affected by the hurricane. And my son told me, let me just move around a little bit. My son told me while we were on our way home that I guess he looked at the news on his cellular phone, and he was talking about a highway or something to that extent collapsing. I think going into Columbus. And I just want to pray for those families. I don't know the full detail because I don't really watch the news. But he gave me a little insight on that, and I just, I feel so sad, that, we are experiencing all these things, but, it's something that we have to deal with, in this life, and I just thank God for for safety and his mercy and his grace. I don't even know how to say it because it's devastating. What I saw on TV when I did see it, the floods and houses getting flooded and, cars floating down the street and different things like that, trees down. It's just, it's a lot. Some of my neighbors, power went off today. A Walmart down here, it was closed. Lights were out because they lost their power. A lot of the Casey gas stations and United Dairy Farmers, it was a lot of people that lost power today. And I pray that power be restored. When me and my son was coming from Walmart, and we saw big pieces of trees like in the road, and porches collapsed, and all kind of stuff. It was devastating. And I was like, oh my God, I pray for the families and stuff like that. Families that may have been in their homes, and at the time, I pray that some people were able to evacuate their areas before the hurricane hit. I know I watched, I got so much going through my head. Oh my God, and I watch her all the time. I don't like it when I go through that, where I can't remember the dog channel names. And I think I'm just thinking too fast because I got a lot on my mind, and a lot of things that I want to talk about, and it's just all piled up in my head. Oh my God, I watch her all the time. Oh my gosh, and I cannot think about it, but I'll come back to it if I remember it. But I just wanted to come and say hello, you guys. I don't want this video to be boring. I wanted to share with you all. I have 2 packages that came to my mom's house on yesterday. And she told me when I got off of work, and I did extra hours yesterday. So I was just trying to come home and settle down and, you know, make dinner and stuff like that, and just pretty much call it a night. So I'm like, Mom, I'll come over and get it tomorrow. And so she reminded me today, and I got it when I got off of work today. So I just want to share you guys, just share and come on with you guys and show you what I have. And these babies right here, let me see what's in this package. I don't know, I don't want to say nothing too fast, but it might be the wrong thing. So I'm going to open up this package. And I just wanted to open these up with you guys. I wanted us to do this together. And let me see where this is from. I don't know where it's from. Let me see. I don't know. Let's open it up and see what it is first. Okay. So it's a baby. I ordered 2 babies, and hopefully, let me see. I also when we went to Walmart, I ordered some Mod Podge. I love this. I don't know why I always lose my lighting. Maybe it's just not light enough in here. I don't know. I don't want my video to be dark. And I know I can't shine it. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can adjust my lighting on here. Family, I don't think it got any brighter. I don't think. My hair is soaking wet. We was coming from Walmart and just, I mean, the rain was just coming down. But I got me some Mod Podge. I love this. When I do my babies, I love that. And I also got from Walmart. I didn't want to do Walmart first, but this is just a part because I had to take it out the bag. And then I got me some metallic alphabet beads with reusable bags. So I wanted to make my babies more name bracelets. So I know who I'm talking to. I got so many of them now. I'm like, I had to name, I had to make bracelets for them, and then I ran out of the letters. I had like odd letters left. So I got the opportunity to go to Walmart tonight. But anyway, let's get into this bag opening. And we're going to open this up and see what we got. Because I have no idea which one this is. I ordered 2 of them. So, let me reach right here. I normally keep one of these little, it's like the little eyebrow, shavers. I just use this as my little knife at the table when I do my dolls. And it's nice and sharp too, so I just use this instead of using scissors. I don't want to cut the baby. Okay, so let's see which baby this is. I hope you guys can see the baby with me. Hopefully I don't lose my lighting. But how's everybody today? I pray that everybody is doing well. You know what, family? We are dealing with a lot out here. You know, we are dealing with a lot. We're dealing with a lot in the dolly land. We're dealing with a lot in the real world. You know, I just want to keep this my happy place because, you know, I kind of got to the point where this is a big baby. I don't know which one it is, but, you know, after all the, you know, listening and seeing all the drama and stuff like that that's going on in this happy place, you know, it's just like, sometimes make you want to draw back and just be like, no, you know, don't want to deal with it, don't want to fool with it. But at the same time, it's like, when you decide to stop your happiness because of, you know, other people's bickering and arguing and ignorance and different things that's going on, it's just like, you know, it's like you taking it away from yourself. You know, you stopping yourself from, you know, interacting with your dolls and playing with your dolls, collecting dolls and stuff like that. And I have, like, really started enjoying, like, just collecting all kind of dolls. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. And I love it, you know, and I want to continue to do it and just stay out of the riffraff, you know. But I was very excited. I got to see which baby this is. This is the torso. This is, oh God, y'all. My lighting sucks. Oh my gosh. This is the torso. Let me see what this is. I might have to redo this video over because it just looked like the camera is so dark. Oh, okay. Here it is. I am Cressida. What is this, baby? Let's see, made in Germany, number 049 by ZN Ping Cressida. So, I don't know if you guys can see it. Really. It's like the closer I get, the darker my screen gets. So this is a really big baby. It kind of looks like the thing kind of collapsed a little bit. Okay, so let's see which one this is. I wish I could, these are the eyes. The eyes came in an envelope. Okay, so let's look at the limbs. I'm gonna have to see what baby this is, because I didn't write it down. And I'm not in my nursery. I'm sitting in my living room right now, so, and these are the hands. If you guys can see it. Full arms. And this is a baby that comes with the connectors with the half cloth body. And here's the half cloth. Nice material. I'm not sure what all the material is, but nice material. It really feels really nice, soft. But anyway, family, I just and then I know I said I was trying to, I'm kind of going back, because I know I said I was going to try to keep my videos going and stuff like that. But on Monday, I lost a cousin, an older cousin, and that hit home for me and the family and a lot of friends and stuff like that. Here's the feet, family. You can see the feet and the leg right there. Yeah, it hit home for us. So, you know, if y'all would just please keep my family in your prayers for the loss of our loved one. And if anybody else in the family has lost a loved one, you're in my prayers. Oh, I just think we all just need to be restored. Just, you know, breathe and, oh my God, just continue to pray. We need so much prayer. I mean, a cry out of prayer need to go up to the heavens, because it's a lot going on. And, you know, we not only losing like family members and stuff like that, we losing our children, and it's too much, you know. And I don't know. I have like a whole bunch of stuff in my heart, but, you know, I don't want this to be the video to, you know, make y'all bored or nothing like that. But all I can do is just share my heart and share with y'all where I'm at. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot to even take in. You know, we got these hurricanes and stuff going on. You know, sickness. You know, all kind of stuff going on. And I think that, I mean, being a spiritual being, I think that the earth will align itself once we start, you know, really, really praising God and getting at the feet of God, you know, and praying to Him, you know, to help us and stuff like that. That's just my belief. I'm not putting anything on anybody, but we need prayer. We need to sit back and really, really take time out and spend time with God, because, I mean, the world as it is, and I realized today, those were the limbs, the feet and the arms of this first baby right here. I have to look up and see which baby this is. I really do. I gotta see what baby this is. So this is a baby that I'm going to be painting. And these babies come from, oh, this is so soft. It's so soft. It is really soft. Yeah. So this is a baby that I'm going to be, I'm going to sit down and paint. And hopefully I can get a hold to it soon. So this is like kit, the third kit. Because I think I shared with you guys in my other video. Yeah, the other two babies that I got. And these babies are, the other two babies I just got in the mail are the Jackson Sleeping by Bountiful Baby. It's a real born. And then the other one is the Kimberly Sleeping 20-inch doll baby. And so I got some painting to do, family. I got some painting to do. Yeah. So anything new, you guys? I am continuing to pray for Miss Lynn over at My Bella Blessing. I'm trying to keep everybody's name in my heart and Dee Dee's Dolly Den. I continue to keep you in my prayers, you, your family, and your baby girl, your granddaughter. I still, hey, you know, one thing I know for sure is that God is still in the healing business, okay? So one thing he'll never do is fail us, you know. And I pray for the baby's healing and her recovery, you know, that everything will work out accordingly. And to God's will, his purpose and his plan for her life. I will just continue to pray, continue to pray, continue to pray. So, okay, let's keep it moving, family. Like I said, I don't want the video to be boring. I just wanted to share this with you all. And as I open this up, open up these bags. So, like I said, I know I ordered 2 babies, but I didn't know what it came in the mail. So that's baby number 1, and I have to find out what baby this is. And I believe that both of these kits came from AliExpress, okay? Both of these kits came from AliExpress. This is where I ordered it from. Yeah, just the same place. So, yeah, both of these babies came from AliExpress. And AliExpress is getting better with their babies. I mean, they are really doing a dang thing. Now, family, that quick, I don't know what the heck I did with that daggone little knife. Because normally I put it back in my cup over here with my paint brushes and stuff. But it seemed to be working pretty good with my nail. So I'll just open up this bag, rip it open. The only thing is, it's hard to cut through the tape. It's hard to dig your nails through the tape. So I'm going to do my best here to get this out and open. Sorry for the bag noise. I'm trying to open this up. Well, I keep clippers right here, like toenail clippers and stuff right here. And I can try to break the tape with the toenail clippers. Right? God, I keep losing my light. I don't like that. I'm going to have to record from a different angle. Normally, I'm sitting at my table. And, yeah, there it go. Okay. So that worked. Let me put these back in my little tray right here so I don't lose those. I know that knife is right here with me, so I'm not going to have no tizzy about it. So let's see which one this one is, family. Let's see. Let's unwrap this one. And if you guys see these little pink things right here, I have my phone on my little silicone baby bunk bed. It's holding my phone tonight, family, because I didn't feel like going up in the nursery to get my tripod. So yeah, I kind of made me a stand so I could do my video. Oh my gosh, yeah. So it has been a blessed week, family, and I don't know. I don't think I have any interesting stories to tell, but that we made it through the week. That was the best part, you know. God's grace and mercy carrying us through. And now I got to figure out how in the world I'm going to get with all this rain and stuff, how I'm going to get my gutters back up on my house. Because I have a pretty large house, and it's tall. And I'm not getting on no ladder that tall. But if I have to, I got to make sure that, you know, somebody is around to help me or something. Somebody going to have to come and help me once this rain stops. So let's see what baby this is. Y'all going to have to help me with these kits now. I can't remember which one it is. Oh, this baby right here, at least it came with a pacifier. Let me see which baby this is. Oh, it's the pickles. It's the pickles. Hey, it's the pickles, y'all. So I know everybody, I've been seeing everybody's pickle jar. So everybody know what the limbs look like. Yeah, got the pickles. And there's the hands for those that have not seen the hands of the pickle. I have a pickle boy already. I already did him. Probably like last month. I painted a pickles. And I enjoyed, I did a boy and a girl. I painted a boy and a girl. And beautiful, beautiful sculpt. Oh yeah. So like that right there is, you know, it's just calling for me to paint it like right now, but I'm not gonna do no painting. I've had a long week, and I am just gonna, after this video, I'm going to go and enjoy a little bit of television. And I always say go enjoy a little bit of television to myself, and I don't too much watch TV. I come home, and y'all know what I do, family. I turn on my and watch my Dolly Sisters. That's what I do. I don't watch TV. I don't know what's going on the news, none of that stuff. I don't know if that's good or not, but I just don't want all that stuff in my spirit. You know, you got to know what's going on around you, because that's what I always tell my kids, you know, be vigilant, you know what's going on around you. But I don't get into the news. I don't do that, because it's sad and it's depressing, you know. And we go through enough in life without all that extra stuff. But, you know, that's how you find out what's going on the outside. And this baby comes with a pacifier. It comes with a pacifier with a magnet. There's a magnet inside there, and then there's an extra magnet there for the pickles, whether it be a boy or a girl. So I already got this sitting out on the table. I'm gonna wash it, you know, clean it real good and get it prepped and ready. So yeah, this comes with about 7 zip ties. So we got 7 zip ties. Make sure I keep these zip ties all together. Just in case you mess up on one, you got another one. Got some extra zip ties. And I'm gonna put the zip ties right here with the body. Okay. So yeah, that's my little baby review. I gotta find out what that other sculpt is. I don't know if anybody, I hope you can see it in the camera, because it seems like my light keep dimming in and out. Sorry I keep fooling with my hair, but I'll be glad when it dries, because it's just a mess. I've been getting wet all day, family, all day. My car, walking to the job, and clocking in, doing my job, coming back, clocking out. It's just, I've been getting wet all day. And it's like the rain just went straight through my jacket, the little jacket that I had on. I thought it was going to give me a little bit of protection, but well, no, I can't say it went through because my shirt is not wet. But yeah, with the rain hit my jacket and stuff, it made me cold, you know, but my shirt is not wet. So I guess the jacket did its job, right? Okay. Y'all, I am really in a happy place, even though, you know, it's a lot of stuff going on and the loss of my cousin. I got to keep smiling. I have to keep smiling. My family has to keep smiling. So next, you guys, what I got from, I went to one Walmart and it was closed because they lost their power. And then, so my son, he called the other Walmart, and thank God they were open. I normally like get my cotton and stuff. If I don't get it from Walmart, the polyfill, I normally get it from Joann Fabric. So I got my polyfill. I bought 2 bags of this. These are the 16-ounce bags. Yeah, 16-ounce bags, and it says best performing fiber fill for pillows, dolls, stuffed toys, and crafts. So this is the 16-ounce bag of polyfill, and this bag right here was like $4.29, 39 cents. So I got 2 of these. I normally get the big box, especially when I do a lot of dolls and stuff. I normally buy the big box, but this is what I got tonight. So I figured this will kind of hold me over for a little while. I got the other bag over there. And I wanted to share also with you all my little clothing haul that I did at Walmart. Listen, family, I try so hard not to shop, okay? I try so hard to... The only thing I went to Walmart for was the polyfill. And I bought the Mod Podge. I bought the beads. Now, these beads were like $3. These beads were like $3, okay? So that wasn't a lot. This was $4 and some change. Maybe, wait a minute, how much was the Mod Podge? It was like $4 and some change. The beads, family, okay? And then I'm telling my son, get me out of this store, get me out the store. He didn't listen because he's over in the other area of the store, like in the electronics section. So he was like a couple of, you know, aisles down from me. He's looking for like games and different things for his PlayStation or whatever this thing is. And I don't know what that game is, whatever. Anyway, look, and I said, okay, I'm over here in the craft section. I was over there in the baby section. After I left the craft section, I went right over to the baby section because I was curious, you know, how you see those clearance signs. Yeah, that's what caught me. And I was not supposed to go over in the baby section, but I could not help myself. So let me share with y'all what I picked up. And if y'all head out to Walmart, y'all might catch some baby stuff on sale, okay? Because I did. Listen, family, look. So I have like 7 sets of twins. Yeah, I think it's 7. Once I do my pickles, I think I'm going to do a girl because I have a boy upstairs. And once I do my pickle, then I can, if I make it a girl, then I can put her with him, okay? So my other pickles, the pickle baby that I did, I blessed my mother-in-law with her because she, you know, when my husband was having his surgery and stuff, I took a baby to the hospital with me, you know, for me to, you know, have something to do and stuff, hold the baby, play with the baby and stuff. And the baby attracted so much attention. And they was like, oh my God, you know, what is that? You know, a lot of people don't know about the reborns and stuff like that. And One of the, well, there was a little girl that came over and she was like, is that a baby? Is that a real baby? And I'm like, no, it's a baby doll, you know. And she was like, oh my God, like it looks so real. And, you know, went through the whole motion. And then it's like, they told somebody and then they told somebody. And next thing I know, you know, the family had all these people around them and stuff. And they're like, what's going on? You know, everybody wanted to see the baby. So, after that, you know, my husband had his surgery and stuff like that. And once he got home, you know, I heard my mom, you know, my husband's mom say, man, I sure would like one of those babies. And I was like, oh, okay, you know. So I went shopping for the baby and stuff like that. And I tell you, family, you know what? When you take the time to take these babies, you know, create them however you're going to create them, and you're able to bless someone with one of the baby dolls, it's priceless. It is so priceless to see the reaction and the response. This is just from anybody. This is just from anybody. And I was just so excited and full of laughter. I mean, you talking about cheesing from ear to ear just to see the happiness, you know. And so listen, I went to Walmart, right? So we in Walmart, family. Look at this. So I'm gonna be twinning. I can't get close to my camera. Okay, so the lighting is not good. So this is almost like a burnt orange. Okay, this is. I wonder if I turn this way. Will the light get better? Okay, so it's probably because the light is behind me, maybe. Okay, so this is a burnt orange. No, that ain't working. Let me see if I bring this up. Just a little bit higher, maybe. No, now it's leaning. I don't know, family. I should have just went up there and got my tripod. I was just trying to sit here real quick and do this and lay my little buns down. See? Okay, so I am so sorry, family. We didn't want that to happen, did we? Oh my gosh. I should just went and got my tripod. That's going to be a mess on the video, right? Okay, well, sorry, family. I dropped my phone. I'm sorry. It just flipped right on off the little table. But this is a burnt orange. Okay? Guess what, family? I got this for $2. Where's the tags at? Where the tags at? $2, family. $2 at Walmart. $2. $2. So this is a burnt orange. And then these are the shirts. These are all 18-month Garanimal. This has got the snail with the rainbow. Says Explore. Uh-oh, I got the wrong size on this one. Ooh, this is going to be big. I might have to use this on Cayenne. So this is the... I am so sorry, y'all. My lighting just really don't look good. So this is the snail with the rainbow. $2. So everything that I'm pulling out of this bag, family, is $2. These are for my bigger babies, 18 months. A lot of people grab like the 0 to 3, the 6 to 9 months, stuff like that. Oh, I don't want that to fall. Yeah. All these clothes is for $2. $2. And this one says, see ya later, excavator. Whatever. See you later, excavator. So this is a burgundy color, and it's got like a cream color lettering, orange. And this is 18 months. Okay. And so this right here is $2. It says, let's go. And this is like a burnt orange. So you can kind of mix and match these shirts with the shorts, okay? So, like, you can put this with this, or you can do this with this. And this one says, let's go. So I bought this right here for my my 7-month-old June asleep that I painted like 2 months ago. I got to get him in the camera. All these clothes, family, it was $2. So I pretty much grabbed everything that was on the shelf. I grabbed all of them. I grabbed every last outfit. I mean, I grabbed all of them. And here's, because I got twins. I have twins. I got 7 sets of twins. So some of this stuff might be a little too big. And, you know, if I find a smaller size, but I want to dress my bigger babies. And I can adjust the clothes. So these two go together right here. These two shirts with a rainbow. And then I got these 2 pair of shorts. And then we have Let's Go and See You Later Excavator. And then we have one that says Let's Explore with the dinosaurs. So even my bigger babies, sorry y'all, I am so sorry, God. I don't know how good y'all can see that. I want to just do this video over, but that'll just take a long time because I can't reopen up my baby dolls and stuff. So these got dinosaurs on it. It's blue and black, $2. And then I got some cream color shorts for $2. And I picked these shorts out to go with this right here. This one right here. It said, See You Later Escalator. So those two go together. Okay. Yep, those two go together. And then with this blue one, the blue t-shirt, I got, well, here's the other one. Okay. See You Later Escalator. Okay, so we got 2 of those. We got 2 blue ones. 2 blue. 2 burgundy, 2 blue. And then we got 2 burgundy, 2 blue. And then we got 2 of the rainbow. Okay, all this is $2. Okay, let me get the other bag. Let me see. Okay. Okay, well, here's another one, $2. So that's 3 shirts of the burgundy. I'm telling you, family, I took every outfit off of the table. I bought all of them. I bought every outfit. And I was calling for my son, like, get me out of here, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay, so here go the cream color shorts. We got 2 pair of those. And I don't have a lot of room on my paint table because I got all my paint stuff up here. Okay, so this is 2 pair. And then this the 3rd pair. Okay, so that's pair number 3. And I think that's it of the cream color, I think. Yeah. And then I got a pair of gray shorts, $2. Y'all can see that $2 on there. Everything I'm showing y'all is $2. Okay, and then I got black, $2. I grabbed all the black off of it, black. And then they had, with that, they had these cute little purple tops. Now, these are for my twins, Leah and Alana. I bought these for them. I'm dropping my bag. My bag is falling. Sorry, family. And it's got 2 doggies, Dalmatians, and it says positive vibes, $2. $2, family. So we got 2 of those. Let's see what else we got in the bag. Okay, so now we got some navy blue. We got some navy blue shorts. Put that right there. Got navy blue. I'm trying to hold the bag up and pray to God it don't fall on the floor. Okay, and here's some. That's the 3rd pair. Like the burnt orange color. So that's the 3rd pair. There's 3 pair of those. Then we got the navy blue. We got another Let's Go. So it should be 3 and 3. Just kind of, you know, you can kind of mix and match it when you want to. I'm trying to get it up there. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that goes with that. Let's see. This right here, this onesie, it's like a it don't have a sleeve. All these are by Garanimals. Originally $4.98 on all these. Originally $4.98. Got them for $2. And then this 3 to 6 months, it's got it's sleeveless, and it's got crabs all over it. Just a onesie. Got crabs all over it. This was $1. Yeah. This was $1, family. That was $1. Y'all can see that, $1. Okay, that's that. And I'm still digging, y'all. I got a few more things. And then this onesie right here, also by Garanimals. Originally $4.98, 0 to 3. This is cute. It's got an orange, green, white, blue, and a navy blue, and it looks like it's got some yellow in there. So the yellow, I said white, but it's yellow, I think. It looks yellow to me. Yeah, it looks yellow. So, yeah, this was $1. And this is at Walmart. Y'all might be able to catch some sales, family. That was $1. I know I had no business, family. I promise I had absolutely no business going over in that baby section. And my son told me this is another pair of the navy blue shorts. This is $2. Everything that I got sitting up here is $2. I gotta be careful because I don't want my phone, my camera to fall. This is another Let's Explore t-shirt with the dinosaurs on it. So I'll match all this stuff up, fold it up and put it together. And then I'll start changing my twins because I got a lot of them. This little hand fell. I'm stripping one of my babies. This little hand, her hand just fell on my lap. I got her down here on my tray, on my drawer. Okay, so that's rid of that bag, family. So let me put all these clothes back in here. You know. Oh yeah, and I wanted to come on, and I probably need to do this in a different video because I want to share, you know, what I've experienced. You know, I do. This is zip tie. I do home health care, and I'm doing it in honor of my auntie that I lost last year, back in July. And I tell you, I have a client, okay, family, and the reason why I'm saying this is because all the arguing and bickering and stuff over these baby dolls, I'm at a point where it don't even matter to me. It didn't matter to me to begin with. I didn't understand the argument at first. You know, when I first came into the doll world and the doll community, I didn't understand like what the argument was all about. I still don't understand it. I still don't understand it because for me, a doll is a doll. Now, I watched, I believe it's called Little Waddle's Nursery. I watched her video today. I think I watched it a couple of times. And it's like the second time I watched it, I didn't realize that I watched it. But once I heard what she was talking about, and, you know, with her knowledge and understanding and background of these dolls, and been, I pray I'm not saying the wrong nursery. I believe it's Little Waddle's Nursery. And if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself in the next video. But I listened to her again. And, you know, she gave a strong background and history of where these dolls originally came from and different things like that. And I understand that. I mean, much respect, you know, because what she did, she educated a lot of people. She educated a lot of people that wanted to listen to what she was saying. And I was one of those people because, you know, when I pick up a doll, or when I first came in, my husband started me with this, and now it's like I can't turn away from it. But, you know, my husband had no knowledge of it. You know, when I first came into the doll community, just through my husband's heart, and I've made a video of this, and I just want to just make it real kind of short and brief, but you know, my husband, well, back in July 2020, I lost my very first grandchild. And she was, you know, as a little girl. And I lost her. She lived like an hour after she was born. So that's why I keep sending out prayers to Dee Dee's Dolly Den. Dee Dee's Nursery. Dee Dee's Dolly Den. And I keep sending prayers out to her because I experienced somewhat of what she's going through, you know, but my prayer is that baby girl pull through, okay? I mean, with everything in my heart, I pray that she pulls through, because I didn't have that opportunity, you know, to be, you know, to have my granddaughter. And so that's why my prayer is for her and anybody else that's going through it as well, you know. But my husband, that Christmas, that December, he went online, and I believe the boxes came from Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. Amazon, because he's an Amazon shopper. And he ordered 2 dolls. He ordered one for me and one for my baby girl. Not for my daughter that lost the baby. She was older, you know, 21. And so, you know, he ordered dolls. And I was just like, wow, you know, on Christmas Day and stuff, he gave us these boxes, and we like looking at each other like, what is this? But, you know, when we opened up those dolls, the box, it was baby dolls in there. So, I mean, fell in love with them. I did. You know, my daughter played with her doll for, you know, a little bit of time and stuff. She's a dancer, so she wasn't into the dolls and stuff like that. Even though she had, Barbie dolls and, you know, the little Behringer doll and stuff like that. I didn't know that until now, the type of dolls that she had, actually. But anywho, watching the video today, it helped me to understand the significance of the reborn doll. I respected it wholeheartedly. But coming into the hobby, you don't understand all that stuff unless it's told to you. You know, you just see a beautiful doll like I did when, you know, my husband blessed us with the doll at Christmas. And you see this beautiful face. You're able to comb the hair. I ran straight to Walmart. I started buying baby clothes. I actually ran downstairs first to see if I had any of my daughter's baby clothes left. But I'm a blesser, so I didn't have a whole lot of baby stuff left. Like my son, you know, I had a lot of his stuff left, but I had a little girl baby doll. So I went down and I said, nope, I didn't have, you know, what I thought I had, because I give stuff away and, you know, to the church, you know, family, church members and stuff like that. Or if I, you know, hear somebody say, you know, they need something, you know, I'm right there giving it away. I used to, with their clothes sometimes and Pampers and stuff that I had left after they grew out of stuff, pull-ups and all that, I would wash everything up. And some stuff still had tags on it, so I would go and load the stuff in my trunk, and we stayed at the park. I mean, we stayed at the park. We was always at the parks, the kids riding their bikes through the trails and stuff like that. I would put that stuff into my trunk. So while we're at the park, if, you know, somebody needed some Pampers or some wipes, I put everything in my car. Some Pampers, wipes, whatever, you know, I would run. I'd be like, hold on, you know, or they might have spilled something on their clothes or whatever. What size do the baby wear, you know? And I would go to my trunk and I would pull clothes out of my trunk and I would let them know, hey, everything is freshly washed. Some stuff still got tags on it. If you need it, you can have it, you know? And that's the type of person that I am, and that's what I do. I'm a giver. I've been that way all my life. And so it ain't no pat on the shoulder or nothing like that. It's just me, right? So, you know, with all that being said, I fell in love with this doll. I started shopping for the doll and stuff like that. So then after my husband blessed us with the dolls, I got curious. I'm like, these dolls look real, you know. Does that make my husband a thief? You know, he didn't know nothing about that there was like this big community out here, you know, grown up adults playing with dolls and stuff like that, and the authentic and, you know, all this other stuff going on. He didn't know nothing about that. You know, I feel like it was coming from his heart to, you know, bless us because of the grandbaby and stuff like that. And that's not why I play with the dolls. I've been, you know, I love kids. I got 4 children. I love kids. And 25 years, you know, in my career, bless God, you know, 25 years working with kids. So, you know, that's my makeup. That's what I do. So I enjoy playing with my dolls and stuff like that. But, you know, what I'm saying is coming into the community and not having knowledge, and, you know, I continue to buy dolls. I continue to buy dolls. And then I said, well, let me stop and you know, kind of do a little bit of research on this, you know, and see what this is all about. And I'm looking, you know, for artists. I got on there. I've never been a YouTuber. You know, I never watched YouTube, none of that stuff. I didn't do none of that stuff. I would see it on my TV. You know, these smart TVs got everything you need on them. And then I just started searching. And then I started realizing that there were artists out there, right? So I'm like, okay, well, let me tell y'all something. And I don't know if this is important to you or not, but my client, one of my clients, when I first met my client, I didn't know what to expect. You know, I'm being me, who I am. You know, I meet my client, hey, you know, blah, blah, blah. And let me tell y'all something. I think after like two or 3 weeks with my client, okay, that 3rd week, I decided to take one of my babies over to the house, okay? My client lit up like a Christmas tree. Oh my God, oh my God. You know, baby is so beautiful. She's so beautiful, you know. And, you know, just to see my client hold that baby and talk to the baby, you're so pretty and beautiful and blah, 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 you know. And I'm just sitting there like, wow, the joy. And to a lot of people, they don't know anything about the reborns, you know. They just see a beautiful baby. This is the whole point that I'm trying to make here. Like, my client wasn't like, is it an authentic doll? Is it a replicated doll? None of that. She just saw a beautiful doll. My client just saw a beautiful doll. And the connection with my client and that doll was awesome and amazing. You talking about a smile that I hadn't seen in them 3 weeks. It popped up. I didn't even know it was there, you know. And I hope this is making sense. And so the 4th week. Okay. I brought that baby home with me. I put the baby back up in the nursery, you know. Excuse me. Put the baby back up in the nursery. And so the 4th week, I got to my client's house. And my client looked sad. I'm like, what's the matter? You know, my eyes got big. I'm like, what's the matter? What's wrong? You know? And my client said, I need you to go in there and look at that room. Boy, I tell you, that room is just a mess. Family, listen. I walked in that room, and the 3 weeks that I was there, wasn't anything in that room, okay? I walked in this room, family, listen. The whole bed was full of Behringer dolls, a few reborn dolls, porcelain dolls. My client had been a doll collector for I don't know how many years. I didn't get that deep into it. But I lit up like a Christmas tree to see that at some point in life, my client tucked them dolls away. Felt like, I guess, I'm just using my own thinking, like, them dolls ain't, you know, I'll just put them away. But me bringing that baby to my client's house, it sparked that joy, that happiness, that me not knowing the dolls that had been collected gave her at some point. Okay. I was elated. I was elated. I said, oh my God, like, wait a minute. Like, I'm sitting here thinking like, oh my God, like this was something brand new. And even though the Behringer dolls they're lifelike, but they're not like the reborns. The whole room, I don't know where my client dug these babies up from, but let me tell you, I mean, I had to just throw myself back. I'm like, what is this? And my client had this big smile, I mean, that just lit up a room. And at some point, I don't know what happened. She might have lost interest in those dolls. She might have felt like those dolls didn't have no more significance or whatever the case may be. But let me tell y'all something. Now, my client can't stay out the thrift stores. My client cannot stay out of the Goodwill, you know. Oh my God, I need to go get this and I need to go get that. I need clothes for the babies. I need... It brings me so much joy. And all I'm saying is that for some people, it don't even matter. And it don't take away from the artist. It don't take away from the sculptors. I mean, your work is your work, okay? And the joy that it brings, whether it's even after the first doll is produced, if you make a second doll, it's already replicated. It don't matter where it's being sold. If I'm a molder and I make something, I create something, just say a birdhouse. After I create that first birdhouse and I say, okay, well, I'm going to make another one. It's a replication. It's a duplicate of what I've already made. So, I mean, I just want to stay out of the riffraff, because me experiencing the joy that I've seen on other people's faces, and you know, it's accepted in a lot of people's eyes. It's like it's a doll. It's a beautiful baby. To see people, like when I'm out with my dolls, and pick up the doll and just embrace that doll and hug that doll, and oh my gosh, it feels like a real baby, the reaction and all this stuff that you get. I'm just saying it. The whole thing is what I've experienced being in the community, and then being shocked that I was around in the presence of somebody that I didn't even know was a doll collector. I had no idea. So now when I go to my client's house, guess what? There's dolls all around me. All around me. And every time I turn around, there's new stuff all around me. All around me. And this is stuff that this client has packed away, and they've probably been packed away for years. Okay. And I didn't know that I was going to spark a flame, a love or desire to interact with those babies again, and I just did that from my heart. It wasn't nothing intended, but I tell you, I just, it makes me happy. Like I'm really trying to hold back the laughter and stuff like that, but it really made me happy to know that, I was shocked. I was shocked, but I appreciate watching Little Waddle's nursery. I pray to God I'm saying the right thing, because it really gave insight, and she gave insight on how ignorant people can be, and I need to do some research of the scripture, but I didn't have a brain fart. Oh, it's after 11. That's probably why I can't think. But in the Bible, and I want to get this scripture. I'll try to do my best to come back with it. It says that a fool is known by their many words. A foolish person is known by their many words. So, when she was talking and stuff like that, and she was talking about how, certain person, tried to bully or wanted to bully or came at a certain way or whatever the case may be. I don't know how people have the audacity to tell you when, how, and how much to spend on your stuff. Because everything around us is duplicated. Everything around us. Your shirts, your clothes, your panties, your bras, your underwear, your socks. Everything is duplicated. There's more than one. If you look out at the retail stores, you got everything at the same store. You might find something a little different that you might not find at the other, but everything that we have is replicated, and I feel like, collecting my dolls and stuff like that, it seemed like I kind of caught on a little earlier in the game, to where what turned my head was, from the reborn community, was the fact that, I went on reborns.com and I saw a limb kit. I saw a limb doll. It was supposed to have been from an artist. The limb, full authentic kit. Had this outfit on, had this little afro hair and all this stuff, African American painted, and I was just like, wow, I was like, he looks really nice. I want that doll. And this was, I'm fresh. I'm probably like maybe about 7-8 months into collecting my dolls and stuff like that. And it was just like, okay, I want that doll. So, I go on, I place my order and stuff like that, pay the money goes through. And instead of me getting the authentic doll that was on the website, I get this little bitty doll. I made a video of it. I get this little bitty doll about that small that was a replica. It was a copied doll. I don't even like saying replica, but it was a copied doll. It was an Amazon doll, or I don't know, maybe it came from Temu, I don't know, but I believe the doll came from Amazon. It was either Amazon or Temu doll. It was not what was shown. And then I was like, okay, because I came home, I was like, yeah, you got a package and all this stuff. So I'm getting off of work late. I was so excited. I said, I'm going to make me a video. I'm going to open up this doll. I opened up the doll, and the doll was this little. And I was furious. I mean, it was on my video. I had to take it off because I got so mad. Like, I had to delete the video because it just wouldn't have looked right. You know, y'all probably would have thought I was crazy, and I'm not crazy. And so a little while later, I think the Mila kit, I think it's the Mila kit. I have to look, but that baby is upstairs. I said, well, let me give it another try. Went back on reborns.com. Looked at the baby. I'm like, okay, she's pretty. She's really cute. Paid the money again. Baby came in. That's small. It wasn't the full baby, you know, because when I saw them, it looked like they were big, like toddler dolls. Not as big as Cayenne, but they were big dolls. They were, you know, full kit. If I'm saying it right. Well, I probably just made something up, family. But you know what I mean. It was the bigger dolls, you know, like the Pickles, the big doll like Pickles. And, you know, the other dolls and stuff. And I was furious. And at that point, I stopped going on reborns.com. I stopped. Because I can't afford to keep giving my money to a person that's calling themselves an artist. You are on this reborns.com as an artist. You're taking orders. You're taking people's money, but you're not producing what you're advertising on your page. So that was a red flag for me. I'm like, no, I'm not just about to be giving these people my money. No, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. So I never looked back. I never went back to reborns.com because that to me is a scam. Like, you're scamming people. And I see how easy it is to take. I'm seeing art dolls on different websites that are clearly art dolls that they have screenshot or something and used it as their picture. You didn't, I mean, off of somebody's channel or whatever, you know, when you put your dolls out there, I'm quite sure, you know, somebody's freezing that video and taking a picture of that baby and claiming it to be their own, and they're using it for their website, and you don't even own that doll. It's somebody else's work. It's somebody else's, you know, a collector's doll. And that was a red flag for me. So I searched on and I searched on and I started looking for artists. And I have several artist dolls. You know, pay some nice money for my dolls. But then I'm like, this ain't making no sense. And there, I ain't saying nothing against nobody that is willing to pay the thousands of dollars for a doll. I'm not saying nothing against it. But me, myself, I'm like, I had to look at the big picture, because this right here, collecting these babies, are addictive. And it's like, once you get one, you got to have another. You got to have another. I think it's the Pringles can. Excuse me, family. The Pringles can, they say once you pop, you can't stop. The Pringles, that's how collecting these babies are. You know, you're always looking for the next baby. You always, you know, going, look at me. Almost like $100 worth of clothes sitting in front of me. And, you know, you're always looking for the next outfit and shoes and different things like that. Socks, hair bows. All that. You're constantly buying for these babies. And the argument that's going on, I guess they call them the doll police or some crap, whatever. I mean, it's just ridiculous. We are grown people, and you should be able to choose what you're gonna buy and what you know, what you spending your money on. You have that right, you know. But I have several artist dolls, but after the red flag of the reborns.com, I started looking for artists. I bought several artist dolls. I think 2 of those dolls, very nicely painted. Like I said in probably another video or 2 or 3, you know, we had eyelashes falling off. We had hair coming out because the hair was not sealed, you know, and I'm sitting here paying you $600, $700, $900 for this doll. And when I open up the box and start interacting with the doll, I'm disappointed. So, like I said, I'm the type of person, if I lose faith in something or I don't trust something, I'm not going back. I'm not going to second guess myself. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, maybe the next baby that I spend $700, $800, $900 on or $1,000 on, it's going to be better. No, I'm not taking that chance. I'm not taking that chance. And you know, I'm sitting up here watching my Dolly sisters, you know, videos and stuff like that. And Cena, thank you for educating, and thank you for, you know, having the receipts and different things like that to really prove what it's all about. And it really shows how dark a lot of these people's hearts are. And, you know, a while ago, probably about last year, I also saw how, you know, it was just like people, you know, just now coming in the community and stuff, had no knowledge of anything. You know, and people now, instead of it being about the art, the integrity of a person, of an artist, people are seeing the money. I spotted that right off after I stopped buying artist dolls, because I just wasn't willing to take that chance and lose, you know, $7, $8, $9, you know, $1,000 on a doll, you know, for some crap to come through my mail. I started noticing that these, you know, some of the upcoming artists is, you know, just because they slap some paint on one of these dolls, I'm an artist now, you know, and it kind of disgusted me because I don't consider myself an artist, but I did teach myself how to paint, okay? And just because I'm painting a doll and doing it to the best of my ability, don't make me an artist. I think the artistry, a lot of it comes natural, but even those that are professionals at it, they had to start, you know, from scratch too. You know, it's a learning process, and then you get better as you grow. But if this is your first time throwing some paint on a doll, and then you post it up on your page or on a website or whatever for $1,200, $1,500, and it's your first doll, come on now. Come on. I mean, and some people just out of excitement will grab at that, and they really don't care what the doll look like, because once the doll is displayed, that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get. So I started, instead of, I feel like wasting my money, I just started making my own dolls because I didn't want that disappointment to come here. I didn't want to get on, do my little video and stuff like that and be complaining about somebody that scammed me and sent me a jacked up doll. I didn't want that experience, and even when I did, like I said, with the limb kit, I was so furious, like, it's supposed to be doing a box opening, and it was not a box opening. They put some crappy stuff in the box. The baby was real tiny. When the box came in, I said, well, dang. I'm like, this box is little. But I don't know. Cena, I love you. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for being straightforward and standing up for yourself. And, I didn't second guess not going back to reborns.com. It was just something about that. Now, a lot of people have had success, on reborns.com, Country Cottage, I'm sorry that you had to go through what you went through. And I just watched your video this morning, the new one that you posted earlier. I think it was probably whenever you made it and it posted, but I watched the one this morning saying that Dave had told you the only way that you could come back to his site or whatever is if you make a promise or a vow to not sell any non-authentic dolls. And I believe I left a comment on your page because I wouldn't return back to something like that, an organization like that, because with him being I guess the founder or whoever he is, he shouldn't even be in that position to put himself in a messy position. That's just messy to me. But I would never look back to that organization to buy anything from them. Doll, nothing. Just, I know it's about the reborns and stuff like that, but Spring Flower and, it's a lot of them out there that, y'all got kicked off of selling and buying and all that stuff. And Cena, you just laid it straight out. You laid it out, okay? You just laid it out. You put it out there, as you should have. And I try to stay out of this stuff, but I'm on the other side of the world, and I just enjoy my babies. I just enjoy them, and I believe at Little Wild Nursery, she's like, some people, care about where they come from, and then some people don't. And I'm one of those people. I don't care where the dolls come from. I know there's an art, there's a story behind where these babies come from. I get it. I understand. And there's no disrespect to you, ma'am. But, it doesn't make a person that just loves doll uneducated, okay? Because when you go to the store and pick a baby doll up for your child, or even for yourself, a toy for yourself, you're not asking, well, where did this come from? Or is it authentic? Or is it... You don't ask those questions. You just see a nice looking toy that you think that your child is going to enjoy when you bring it home. That's the way I look at these dolls. I like picking out dolls that have expressions on their face, certain expressions. I try not to get the same doll too many times. I want different faces. Now, they can be the same dolls, but, if I'm gonna have the same dolls, then I'm gonna make sure that the hair is different or something. There's something that, you know, you can tell them apart or whatever. But and you know, a boy or a girl, do it like that. But I mean, I ain't making no fuss on here. It ain't no fuss to be made, because I try to stay away from the drama. I'm not a drama-fied person. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy seeing the smile on my client face, and I was just shocked, you know. And I have been blessed to do what I'm doing, and I've been blessed to just be here among friends and people that love all dolls. And I don't know, family, it's something, but I am not gonna stay on here long. I just wanted to share that with you guys about my client. And I also give love to all the home health care aides out there that genuinely, I have to put genuinely, love what they do. Because that started with my auntie when I had to take care of her. And then I wanted to, after my auntie passed, I wanted to render my service to people that needed me. And it is such a rewarding job, okay? And I'm not going to get too deep into into things. I'm excited. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get too deep into things, but I mean, my client, this one client, it just brings such a big smile and a sigh of peace to my heart. And I thank God that he put us together, you know. And it's been such a blessing. But anyway, shout out to all the home health care aides out there that genuinely love what they do, you know, helping others and stuff like that, and making yourself available. I know that some of the tasks in being a home health care aide is not easy, but it's well worth it when you can bring a smile to someone else's face. Just a simple gesture of kindness, or, you know, bringing something that ignites or reignites their love and interest for something. That was not expected, but I thank God that it happened that way. I'm just sitting up here talking. I'm looking at my little baby bed for my silicone dolls. I took them out and did a video when I did my little... It's time to lay down, family. I'm going to start yawning. Yep, I took them out when I did my little video of my findings of the bean babies and the native girls, Indians. And anyway, family, I'm just rambling on, aren't I? Yeah, so I pray that everybody is doing well. Everybody, well, whoever's watching, my subscribers. I don't know if I have any new subscribers. I doubt it, because I haven't made enough videos to even interest anybody. And but I thank everybody that has stopped by. And if I do have some new subscribers, welcome to my channel, Mobby's Nursery, where this is an adult doll channel. And I love dolls and I love people. And I am going to close out. I think I showed everything that I got today. And wait a minute. No, I didn't. I'm just babbling on, aren't I? Okay. Last but not least, I thought I got all my bags, but I didn't, family. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping in. And Lord's will, next time I make a video, this is the weekend. This is Friday, and I'm gonna use my tripod, and hopefully I can get some better lighting back here. I just want to make my videos and be comfortable. I just don't have like a special place right now. Normally I do it up in the doll room, but I'm still trying to get things moved around and get the baby situated and stuff like that. I put, you know, my little findings from the thrift store and the Goodwill up on the walls and stuff like that. So I'm getting it together. And I took the babies that was trickling down into my living room. A couple, you know, several videos back I showed you all, because one of my subscribers wanted to know what type of paint that I use for my dolls and stuff like that. And I did just a short little video of, you know, the paints that I use and stuff like that. And then I showed you guys, you know, the swing set, you know, the swing and everything that I have for the babies, the bed and all that. That was just trickling down into my living room. I took stuff from upstairs and brought it down here. And then, you know, just over here in my paint area, it started, more and more babies start coming downstairs because I started making more babies. And it's like once I finished making them and stuff, and I would put clothes on them, and I would move one baby out of the swing and put the new baby in the swing, and I would move the baby that was already there into the bed. And more babies start, you know, dolls started, you know, piling up down here. Now I keep my two right here with me. Let me show y'all real quick. Let me see. I don't know how to turn the camera, but I don't know how to flip the camera. And I don't even know if y'all can see them. Can y'all see them back there? There they go. I keep them right there on my table, right? And I sit here and I paint. So I got all my stuff, all my paints, and it's a little cluttered. I need to clean it off. I do. I need to clean it off. I organize and do all that stuff. And then when I buy more stuff goes on the table, right? So I keep those two down here. Those are the only two babies down that I have down here in my living room. So what I did was I took all the babies, the baby bed, the baby changing table I took in a swing. I have a toy over here that was my grandson's. It's got the little keyboard on it. You can walk with it or you can sit it up on the 4 legs. I have that still up here, and a box of Legos. So what I did was I took all that downstairs to my basement, because I have a full basement, and I took everything down there, lined it up. What I want to do is either, because it's a concrete floor, I don't have like no tile or nothing down there, no carpet, none of that. So my desire is to either put tile or carpet down there where the babies are, okay? That way if I want to sit on the floor and do a video, I can. Or, you know, I want to, you know, do like a little role play or something like that with the kids, with the babies. You know, I could like sit them around or whatever and do, you know, do a video that way. But it is definitely, family, a work in progress. So I'm just trying to make it better for myself, and you know, where I could be comfortable when I sit and make my videos. Because sometimes I have to push myself to make my videos, because, you know, coming in from work and stuff like that, it's not always easy to snatch up your camera unless you're just used to it. You know, snatch up your camera and get busy. So I try to share with you all when I get something new. I still have so much more to share. I just got a package in day before yesterday. I think it came in on Tuesday, and all those package of clothes. Because I done already opened it up. I wanted to do a video, but I was just like, you know, let me just open this stuff up so I can put it up. So I will share with you the clothes that came in. I bought a lot of stuff for Cayenne, my 3-year-old June kid. I love shopping for her. I'm just praying that the clothing is not too big for her, because I tried a bigger size, because some of her stuff is like 2T, and then some of her stuff is 3T. So it just all depends on who the maker is of the clothing. So I want to share that with you all, and then I want to share some of my blessings that I have received over the last 2 or 3 months. I still got stuff that I have in bags, you know, that I was blessed with, that was given to me. And I want to share that with you all. So it's just, you know, a little bit at a time. But I wanted to sit here tonight and share what I bought from Walmart. So this is still the Walmart buy, and then I'm going to get off of here. So again, Walmart. These are Halloween socks. These are the friendly ghost Casper. So I'll do, if y'all can see it, I don't know if y'all can see it. This got candy corn on the white pair, candy corn. And then it's got Casper on the second pair of socks. Oh, that cute. I don't know. I'm trying to get my lighting right. It seems like every time I get close to the lens, I don't know, it just gets dark. Casper. And then it has fabulous on the orange and black pair. Fabulous. Let's see, I got dark on me. Fabulous. Right? I don't know. Okay, so I bought these for Cayenne. They look like they're going to be way too big for her feet, but they might fit her just perfect. Because she got some big feet, family. Cayenne wears like a 6. What she wear, like a 5, a size 5'6" in shoes. And then some shoes she might be able to wear a 7. Comfortable. Like, comfortable. She might be able to wear a 7 in some shoes. And then what I did was, I think this is it, family. I think this is the last little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and close out. I bought this from Walmart. I don't know if you really can get a good look at this here. But this is hands, okay? Those are hands. Hands, okay? And those hands are holding these flowers, okay? So let me show y'all what I'm going to do with this. Or maybe I should do it then show you. Hold on. I'm just going to wait, family. But this is kind of the idea that I had. And what I want to do is put a foundation under here. Okay. And I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to make a video. I'm praying I can do it this weekend. I'm not sure. But I saw this at Walmart, and I had to have it. It's just so beautiful. It's just hands that's cut like this. And it's holding these beautiful flowers. So I'm going to put this back in the bag. But I'm going to try very hard. I'm not making no promises. I'm not a promise maker. Because you just never know what might come up. You know, you tell people you're going to do something. Now, if I tell you I'm going to do something, I try very hard to keep my word. And if it's something that I know I can do, I keep my word. But if it's something that I don't have to do, but I'll try to do it for you, then that's the type of person I am. But if it's something that I don't have to do, then I don't push too hard. But if it's something like really important, I'm there for you. But You know, I don't like no foolishness and no nonsense. I don't like my time being wasted. But I put that back in there. So hopefully this weekend, I pray to God this weekend, Lord's willing, I'm going to show you guys what I desire to do with this. And y'all tell me how it looks, okay? I just try to, you know, buy stuff and be creative with it, you know. So I got this back in here. So now I got to put this up. And then when I do this, I'm going to go over here to the table. So I think that's it, family. But, you know, you guys, you know, stay close. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, we have to love each other. At the end of the day, you know, we are doll collectors. You know, you got some diehard doll collectors out here. I mean, they go hard and, you know, have some beautiful dolls. And me, I'm just like, you know, I hear it all the time, and I've heard my mom say it. I'm just like a duck to let the water roll off my back. You know, because I'm plain Jane. I'm not one of them people that have to be seen, have to be heard. You know, I just enjoy my time. I try to accomplish whatever I need to accomplish, do what I need to do, and be done with it. I'm just, you know, simple person. I don't like the drama, you know, the riff-raff, the mix-up, all that stuff. And it's just really sad that there are grown people out here that's making so much haste and, you know, the foolery and all this stuff coming out their mouth and, you know, blaming people, pointing fingers at people. But one thing I have not seen, and I don't like to see my Dolly sisters upset, you know, and being made to feel some type of way. But one thing I have not seen is these artists that are complaining, they're not going after China. They ain't said nothing to Amazon. They haven't said nothing to Temu. They haven't said nothing to AliExpress. They, you know, and then I was hearing that McPherson, you know, was blocking people from making purchases, and people being blocked on eBay. And I mean, this is crazy. Like, why? Like, you're stopping your money. Like, how can you do that? I know there's billions of people all over the world, but why would you do that to people? It just don't make sense to me. Like, why do you care what people collect? Like, it's ridiculous. I am just, like, over it. I'm over it. So I just, you know, I just stay in my own little part of the world. And, you know, I don't want to play with my dolls by myself. I hope I got somebody out there that'll play dolls with me, you know. But I'm not going to be on here fussing and ranting and raving over no plastic. I'm not. You know, I enjoy shopping for my babies just like everybody else do. You know, going to places. I see people going to Walmart. I see people going to, you know, different, over in the UK, you know, they make videos and stuff like that. And, you know, different places all around the world, whoever got a doll channel, and people just like packing their babies up, dressing their babies, going shopping for them and stuff. And I just do not understand all the riffraff. I don't. I enjoy each and every one of my baby dolls. I enjoy all of them. And one thing about it, like I said, I caught on early to where I saw that people, I watched videos where I've seen box openings, and because I started out with the non-authentic baby dolls, I saw box openings with people that probably didn't pay $500, $600, $700 for like an Amazon doll. I took a quick look around, because see, I was trying to like really see what was going on out here. And I had to take a quick look around my nursery, and I'm like, well, I got that doll. My doll looked just like that one. It wasn't it wasn't an added ounce of paint. It wasn't a whole lot of detail. The baby was pale, you know, with a little bit of paint there, a little bit of paint there. And I'm like, I got the same doll. And I only paid $49 for my doll. And you talking about a box opener. So I can't even imagine how much you pay for your doll. You know, and there's people out here that are scamming people like that. And they're telling people that they have painted this doll, or they say, oh, this is a boo-boo baby because you've painted over an already painted doll. I mean, I just started seeing all kind of stuff, and I'm like, you know, why are people doing this? And it's because when you come into this hobby, you're anxious. You're anxious to get your hand on that pretty doll. You're anxious to get your hand on that doll. I was the same way. I'm like, oh, I want that one right there. I want that one right there. You know, oh, that doll is beautiful. That doll is beautiful. But once I caught on, I backed off. I backed off. Because I don't have time to waste time, and I don't have time to waste my money. I don't have time to waste my money. I don't have time for that. And, you know, when we, you know, and I said I wasn't going to bring it up, and I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I said I wasn't going to bring it up, and I'm not going to bring it out of my mouth. But that money I saved several months ago, when I was supposed to pack up my family and my friends and family members, was about to take that trip and spend all that money on that hotel and travel and all that stuff, and all that stuff jumped off. I thank God for everything that was exposed, because that stopped me from wasting a lot of money, where I took my family and we had a nice trip. You know, we had a nice trip, and I didn't waste it. It was not wasted. And now all this other stuff is going on, and I'm just like, I'm so over it. Like, I just want to play with my dolls. That's all. I want to play with my dolls. My daughter said, Mommy, you didn't just convert it all the way back to a little girl, you know, to a kid. And I've always had a childlike spirit, you know. I can have fun with anything. You give me a rattle, a piano, a keyboard, a guitar, a slinky. I'm going to make it work, you hear me? And I'm going to have fun with it, because I have a childlike spirit. And the reason why I choose to keep a childlike spirit is because I can communicate with my Father. I'm not too grown. You know what I'm saying? And when I talk to my Father, I want my spirit to be humbled when I go before Him in prayer. So that childlike spirit is going to forever be there. You know, and it only takes just a little bit to make me happy. It just takes a little bit. It just takes a little bit to make me happy. It don't take a whole lot. It never has. Because I've always been, and I guess this is the reason why, I've always been the blesser. I've always been the giver. You know, so whatever I can grab a hold to, you know, to have that happiness flow around me, that's what I'm going to do. If it's a doll baby, if it's a, look, this little toy right here. Yes, this little toy right here. This is a toy that I could sit here and just twaddle in my, just twist it around in my hand, and I would be happy. Just something to play with. Because it has a happy face on the inside of there, I'm happy. You know, it's real simple. It's real simple. And I just wish all this arguing and bickering and all this, you know, bullying. What it is bullying. You know, and I do not like a bully. I've never liked a bully. That's what it is. It's bullying. You know. And then you gonna have a nerve to give somebody an ultimatum? Never. That's something you don't go back to. You don't go back to that. Somebody that's gonna give you an ultimatum, you can come back if you do this or that. No. You didn't try to publicly humiliate me, and then you gonna secretly email me or text me saying XYZ. No. A person like that is not, like, not real, like a true friend, not business minded. Like, for real, you can't run a business like that. You can't be you can't be you can't run a business like that. You can't, because if you're running a business like that, you're not true to who you're serving. It's just like being a shepherd over the sheep. Like, if you messed up, everybody up under you gonna be messed up. But if you're trying to lead by example and have a good reputation, you don't get into mess. Like, you supposed to stop it at the door. Like, you supposed to stop it when it starts. You're not supposed to engage. You're not, I mean, that's in any company, any you're not supposed to engage in that. If anything, you get in between and intervene. You know what I'm saying? You ask questions before you find out what's going on before you decide to make a decision on either side. You know what I mean? It's like, that's not right. And it, just people hurting people just for absolutely no reason, and people feel like it's okay to hurt somebody else. It's not okay. To put somebody else down, to call somebody out. And most of the time when people get involved in stuff like that, they don't even know all the details. Like, you don't even know all the details. So it's like, when I make my videos, I try to make my videos according to what I've experienced myself. And I can talk about reborns.com because I got scammed twice. One with the limb kit, and I think the other one was with the Mila kit. Twice. I put money out there, my hard-earned money. Like, a sister was like, not only for the trip, that was going on, I think it was back in June, that was supposed to happen for the Dolly Friends, but people got kicked out and all this stuff. Pages got closed, and I mean, not pages, but they got kicked out off the site and off the Facebook group and all this stuff. It's just like, I can talk about it because that was something I caught on to. It's like, just the introduction itself was like wrong to me. I backed off. I'm like, nope, I'm not joining this group. I clicked right on back out of it. It was just something in my spirit that did not sit right. And, nope. So, I don't know. I mean, reborns.com scammed me twice. And I'm like, y'all not getting no more of my money. I'm not ordering. That was a name that I chose to forget until it was brought back up. I never once looked back, took a peek back on that website. Never. No. And I went, like I told you, I went on and deleted that video because I was so mad. Like, y'all would have been like, oh, she's not a friendly person. Yes, I am. But I don't like being played with either. I work hard for my money. I got 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no car note or none of that stuff, but, I got 4 kids to take care of. I got to make sure that my babies is right, on every side. That's who I live for, outside of God, And I don't have time for my money to be played with, so it's just really bad that a lot of people in leadership, you know, and it's almost like in some of these places, like when you're dealing with these dolls, you know, these people that are just fussing and complaining, it's like you got followers that just simply don't use their head. Like, put your thinking cap on. Think for yourself. You got to react to things that make sense to you, not foolish stuff. Not the foolish stuff. How do you do that? How do you follow behind somebody that's being mean, nasty, and evil? How do you follow behind that? I mean, make it make sense. You got to make it make sense for yourself. How do you just sit and just follow darkness? Come on now. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to get off of here because I'll just keep on going and keep on going. I think, oh my God, this video is almost 2 hours. Y'all probably ain't even gonna watch the whole video, and I don't blame you. But, you know, people got to learn how to think for themselves. There's so many foolish things going on out here in this world. You know, people, I think some people, it's not everybody. But just like a person outing you or whatever, you know, canceling you or whatever the case may be, you know, when it comes to God, this is just my opinion. I ain't trying to I'm not a religious person. I'm not trying to throw no religion, none of that stuff on nobody. But when it comes to God, I'm a lover of Him and I'm a follower. And when I look around in this world, I see less and less of Him. You know, God said that we are the salt of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And what's going to happen if we lose our flavor? You know what I'm saying? We are the salt of the earth. So what are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, it's all kind of crazy going on out here. Where, you know, where's the God in you? Where, you know, it's so sad. And I ain't trying to make this about, you know, no spiritual stuff, but I mean, it's for real. Like, you don't see, you know, when you never mind, y'all. I just wish that people would just, you know, just pray, come together, just pray, come together, pray, come together. And we can find some love somewhere in this community. And I see the love between the Dolly sisters united. I see it. I see it. I see the love. And just the what do you call it? There's another word that I'm looking for. Maybe it'll come, maybe not, but I see the love there, you know, for the Dolly sisters. And, you know, you guys share a lot and, you know, amongst each other and stuff like that. And that's good that y'all stand for each other. And, you know, that's something that we have to do all the way across the board. Because people throw their weight around, you know, because they might have a little position or whatever, a little bit higher than yours. And, you know, people walking around prideful with their chest poked out. But we need humility. We need to remain humble. We need to remain humble. And I don't want to get into it because I know for sure that this is not our forever home. We are just passing through here. And we got to get this thing right, family. We got to get it right. We got to get it right. I mean, we gotta humble ourselves, humble our spirits. Because it's too much, it's, you know, the anger, the bitterness, the hatred, there's so much going on out here. Y'all, I mean, our kids, like, so rude, so disrespectful. Kids are seeing a whole lot. Kids are hearing a whole lot. Let me tell you, because when I was growing up, you better not be in a grown folk conversation. When company came over, you better not be nowhere in that living room or out there on that porch. You can come out there and say, I'm just saying, you can come out there and say, Mama, can I get a bowl of cereal or whatever the case may be? Yeah, go and get your cereal, go on in there. You couldn't, or we had to be upstairs, in our rooms, after we ate our dinner or whatever the case may be. We had to be upstairs in our rooms while the company was over. And it didn't have to be a lot of company. It could have been 2 people. But you bet your bottom dollar, you're not about to sit in no grown folk conversation. You're not about to do it. Because that is not what mom and daddy allowed. That ain't what grandma allowed. And now these kids is sitting next to they, some of these kids is sitting right next to the company and, taking in all the information and all that stuff. And then as soon as you hear them repeat some stuff, you ready to just knock them out. What'd you say? But I mean, and I work with it every day, and it is so disheartening. It's so disheartening what these kids are doing. It's so disheartening. I work with them every single day, and I'm like, Lord, please help us. I had to look up to the heavens every day and say, Lord, please help us. I mean, these kids will cuss you out, flick you off, tell you ain't my mama, you don't tell me what to do. You just, listen. Yeah, back in the day was back in the day. A lot of them kids would be on their butt. These kids don't know how to problem solve. They don't, they use violence and harsh words and, bullying and all this stuff just to, make them feel like something. The morals and the goals and the dignity and respect and all that stuff. For a lot of these babies, it's just on out the window. It's on out the window. Let me tell you, it's on out the window. And we have to put God back in a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff. We got to get God back. I mean, we have to pray for him and seek after him. That scripture ain't lying when it says, knock and the door shall be open. You ask, you shall receive. And if we not asking for anything, God ain't going to give us nothing. Things are just going to stay the same, But I have made a mess with this trash. I'm about to throw this trash away, family. Well, I pray that you all hung in there. For those that might have clicked off like an hour ago, I understand. But sometimes you want to just, well, I'm just talking, I guess, about myself since I don't make a whole lot of videos. I try to just sit and just take my time and enjoy making my video. I don't want to rush through, but I definitely didn't expect for this video to be no 2 hours. To some it's too long, but I'm sorry I'm not, screaming and hooting and hollering and all that stuff. It's just not in my spirit. And I'm not going to get involved in, what other people are going through. I just want to, be a part of the doll community and, be able to play with my dolly sisters and, just have fun. I want to bring some more babies on. I should have had a baby in my hand tonight, but I was just trying to share with you guys all the stuff that I had purchased tonight. And then I got some more stuff over here. I showed y'all my Barbie dolls. Got a couple of Barbie dolls. One was a Rainbow High doll. She over there with her pretty self. Oh, and when I went to Walmart, I don't even know if I searched all the way through, but I was looking for a Barbie doll car. But I don't know. I think I skipped that lane. I don't even remember seeing the Barbie dolls. Because I look, nope, nope. Because my son came from that little area, and I was picking up all them daggone $2 clothes. And I'm sorry, family. He was like, "Mommy, ready to go?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But I told my son, I said, "You're gonna have to hold me to it, because I can't." I said, "Next time we come in Walmart, do not let me go by the baby section." I said, "You stay right here by my side, because I would spend all my money on these babies. It's terrible." But yeah, okay, family. Well, yeah, I showed y'all the Barbie dolls and stuff, but I want to do something special with this. I'm praying that it works out, but if it don't work out, family, you know, at least I could say I tried it, just trying to be creative. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for tonight. For those that kind of stuck in there, might have, came halfway, went halfway with me or whatever, I appreciate it. And please like my video, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I make my next one. I'm going to try to kind of keep them rolling this weekend. And I also want to get on doing my pickles. I have a boy. My girl pickle went to her grandma. And so I'm going to make another one. And I'm going to make another one. And you all be blessed. And thanks again to those that just maybe clicked on my video, and any new subscribers. Thank you for stopping by, stopping in, and checking out what I purchased today. And I pray that everybody is doing well. Continue to enjoy your evening. Well, it's morning now. It's Saturday morning, so I'm really about to go to bed, because I wanted to, Lord's will, kick my Saturday off with good energy and plenty of rest. So I love you guys. Please, let's continue to be kind to one another. We gotta, do all this foolishness. It needs to stop. We are all grown. We are all grown. And I tell my mom all the time, because I see it all the time. And I tell my mom all the time, and some people that I talk to, because another thing that I noticed, and I'm going to get off of here, is that people get older, but they don't mature. A lot of people are the same way now that they were back then. No growth. Just got older. I see that in a lot of people. There's a lack of maturity. I don't care how old you are, like 40, 50, 60, it don't matter. But if you're not willing to change your thinking, your way of thinking, you're going to stay the same. You are going to stay the same. A lot of people get older. They grow up, but they don't mature. And that's why I think a lot of this rigmarole is going on. And if I was the type of person to say what sometimes come up here, I don't think it would be nice. Sometimes you can have those thoughts and you just be wanting to say it so bad, and you be like, nope. Don't say that. That's how I be sometimes, because it just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. So I try to love everybody, like with a genuine love. And I don't know, some people are unlovable. I don't know. Some people are unlovable. You can try so hard to love a person, but some people are so unlovable. And you're like, never mind. or you just choose to, sorry family, love them anyway, and just look past all the foolishness. Anyway, family, I love you guys. Thank you for stopping by Mobby's Nursery. I guess one day I'll learn how to do all the little fancy graphics and all that stuff. I still haven't learned how to do that. And my son, you know, I think he quit on me probably like the 5th, 6th video when I first started. Because he used to, well, he figured it out how to, you know, do all the pretty little stuff at the beginning of the video and pop up the pictures and, you know, just say, like I buy a baby and, you know, just say maybe the baby has to be put together. I see, you know, my Dolly sisters do it all the time where, you know, they display the picture on the website, you know, while they're doing their videos and stuff. My son learned how to do all that stuff, but he's like, Mom, I got you. I got you, Mama. And then it comes time to make the video and stuff, and I'm like, where you at? Why don't you come in? Okay, it's time to put the video together. He's like, okay, Mom, I'll be in there in a minute. That minute turned into 10 minutes, then it turned to a half an hour. I just like, whatever. I just go ahead and post it, just without all that other stuff. And then it's like when I try to, and I got like 4,000 pictures in my phone. I gotta do better. I think the other day I deleted some of those pictures and some of them, but it's like over 4,000 pictures in my phone. And I used to be the type of person to just go and print my pictures out, or I put them on a card. In a flash drive. I'm sorry, y'all. I would put my pictures on a flash drive, but I haven't done that in so long. Because I love photography. I get that from my uncle. I love photography. But I don't, just, you know, taking pictures of the babies and stuff like that, but I don't do it as much as I used to. So, well, family, I think that's all for now. I'm going to go and I done said that probably like 4 or 5 times, but I know it's like as soon as I get ready to kind of shut down, something else pop in my head. But I pray that, you know, in this video you enjoyed the clothing and the little hands and all the little stuff that I bought for today. Lord's will my next video, probably later on today, will be maybe me changing a baby or something like that. Because I got all my little snookums upstairs, so I didn't want to have to go all the way upstairs just to, you know, get a baby and bring it down, and I have to take it back up there. Because I don't want no babies other than these 2 over here in my living room. I got all this baby stuff out of here. But I still got stuff that I was blessed with over here. And in my living room. So, I'm sorry, family. I'm trying to get all that stuff situated and get it down the steps. What I don't want to do is overcrowd the floor downstairs. I don't want to pile all that stuff up, because then it's like when I decide to do the carpet or the tile, whichever one I decide, then I have to move all that stuff, you know, over to the side, and I don't want to do that. So I don't want to overcrowd the floor down there, but it's like at the same time I want all the stuff down there. So I'll get it worked out some kind of way. It'll get worked out. So, yep. All right, you guys. Stay good. Stay blessed. I continue to pray for healing for each and every one of you. And healing can come in so many different forms. You know, sometimes, you know, we get mentally tired. Sometimes we're physically tired. You know, we have, you know, sometimes we carry the world on our shoulder and all its problems, but God tell us not to worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow got problems of its own, you know. And just pray and, you know, and thank God for us making it through this day, and then Lord's will tomorrow, He'll be there to guide us the rest of the way. So don't be worried and don't be dismayed. Everything is going to be good. And then I have to figure out how I'm going to get my gutters back up on my house. The wind and the rain just ripped my gutters off and off the top of my house. So I have ladders, but I don't have ladders that's tall enough to get all the way up there. So, Lord's willing, it'll all be figured out. And prayerfully the rain will cease, and I know it probably maybe have like another day of rain or something. I pray not, but if that's the case, then as soon as the rain break, then I need to pray to God that he'll send me somebody. I'm going to do the footwork, but I pray to God that he send me somebody that's not afraid to get up there on that ladder and put my gutters back up there. So it's an ugly sight. Because like part of it is just hanging. Like, oh, I can't stand it. But, it was just something that I came home from work, came home to. And, with the rain falling the way that it is, there's nothing I can do about it at all. But just wait. Because you don't want nobody going up on the ladder and then slipping and falling and all that stuff. So we don't want none of that. So, it's some things that I'm facing. And, I just trust my God, trust my Heavenly Father that all things will work out accordingly. Just put it all in his hands and leave it there. But I love you guys. Please, let's be good to each other and stand together united, because there should not be, it's bad enough that division is in the world through people. It's not God, it's people. And then it don't make sense for there to be division playing with dolls. The division should not be there. That's foolish. It should not be there. We should be able to have fun and, share our babies with one another without all this other stuff going on. But at the end of the day, it ain't going to make no difference, no way. The mistreatment, the disrespect, all that stuff, it just needs to stop. It needs to stop. Just stop it. Like, man. I'm like, I be over it. Like, God, like, what is wrong with people? What's wrong with people? And maturity is important. It really is. Maturity is very important. It's important that we mature as we grow. But anyway, family, good night. Well, good morning. Good night. Good morning. Let me get off here. I'm acting silly. All right, you guys. Love you. Next video, I'll have a baby in my arms. I found my little blade. I'll put it back in my cut. I don't want to clutter my table either. Got enough stuff. I just got to reorganize up here. Got to reorganize. Just put everything back in its place. Because I did like 7, 8 babies over the summer. Just sat down and just painted. And so I couldn't do it no more. I'm trying to put this up on here. I think the flower, I don't want to mess the flower up. But I'm just going to sit that under there. I just sat it under my table so I can get to it. And then I have my girls over there on the desk. I got to get all that stuff cleared off too. So I don't want that table over there to be cluttered. And it's so easy to do because the more stuff you buy, the more you have to try to find room for stuff. And that's why I had to get this stuff out of my living room, because I want my living room to be a living room. And, not a spot for dolls. I can't do that. And I've never been a person to like clutter. Never. But I tell you, since I've started in this hobby, oh my God. I said, no, you got to stop, girly. You got to stop and kind of shuffle some stuff around and you know, make it better. And that's what I did. I just got to finish it. So Lord's will, I'll get a lot of stuff accomplished this weekend if God give me the strength and the ability to do it. So I just wanted to come on and share with my family, my findings and little stuff I needed to stock up on. And like I say, this video was basically, well, I talked about a lot of stuff, like stuff that concerns me and, you know, the loss of my family member, my cousin, and, you know, rebuying polyfield. And the only thing they didn't have was the poly pellets, so I'm going to have to try to wait till the other Walmart open back up and go out there. Because I'm quite sure they have it. Every time I go out there, they have them. And I'm not sure, but I might be wrong. Like Joann Fabric, I think they sell poly beads. I can't remember, but I do know I get my cotton from there. So maybe Joann Fabric could be the first place because I passed that first. And then, I'm sorry, I'll go out there to Walmart and stuff. So I don't want to keep yawning on this camera, so I'm about to get off of here. I love you guys. Let's be good, be blessed, be good to one another. Make sure you self-evaluating, taking care of yourself, evaluating, you know, taking care of our mental health is very important. So sometimes we can get overloaded, overwhelmed, and, you know, when you're not taking care of yourself, your thought process and all that stuff, breathing, and, you know, sometimes things can be handled different than what you would normally do if you were, you know, relaxed and woosah. Okay. Yep. So love you guys. Hugs, kisses to everybody. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a blessed night. Bye. And thanks for stopping by All Beast Nursery. Bye-bye.